바비비 열차가 출발하네 베이비 바비비 우리의 매직할래.
Hello and welcome to this brief guide for Rhythm Hive. A while ago I made a guide to the Superstar games, and some people asked for a guide for Rhythm Hive. I briefly wanted to thank everyone for the support because that video gained a lot of attention and I'm so happy that I could help you guys. Anyway, I'll do my best to explain to you guys how Rhythm Hive works, because it's actually very different from the Superstar games. Let's get into it. The first thing to know is that you can decide what groups to play among: BTS, Tomorrow by Together, enhypen and 17. You can decide to play only one of them, or you can play more. If you play with a group, and then decide to select another group, your progress will be saved. I used to think that my progress would be lost, but I guarantee everything gets saved successfully. I personally play every single group because otherwise I'd get bored easily, lol. In this video I will play with enhypen because it's the group I made more progress with and I wanna flex my cards lmao. The main menu contains so many things, so it's very easy to get confused if you're a new player. Let me briefly show you what every icon means, and in the next sections I'll explain everything in detail. All of these sections show you what items you have won during the game. Let's start with the performance cards section. Performance cards are the cards you use when you play. You can win them by playing the game or you can buy them from the shop. C card, you don't have that card yet. B card, the lowest card. A card, a decently high card. S card, special card. A tip, I suggest activating the auto equip. It basically means that if you win a higher card, it will automatically be equipped over the weaker card. If you don't activate the auto equip, you will have to manually equip every single card you win, and I think it's pretty bothersome. The auto equip is very useful, especially if you have a lot of cards and get confused easily, like me. The concept photo section is a section where I rarely click into lmao. It shows you the concept photos you have, and you can equip them. Basically they are your unlocked profile pictures for each member. I personally don't really care about this thing in the game. The inventory section basically contains all these three sections: performance card, concept photo and profile skin. How to upgrade cards. Here's a quick tutorial. The collection book section is also a section where I rarely click into. It shows you every item that you have unlocked, performance cards, concept photos, profile skins and so on. If you are someone who enjoys collecting items and / or you want to see what items you're missing, this section will summarize everything for you. Activity is a very useful section because it allows you to win items. You have to choose what activity you want. I personally always go for the 6 hours one, and after the time has passed you will win those gifts. There is also a monthly reward based on your activity, and you can earn even more gifts. This section shows all of your personal rankings. The higher you score and more rewards you'll get. I personally am not a very competitive player, and I like to play only for the sake of playing. I haven't played in a while, so forgive my low score LMAO, but if you are a competitive person you can try to aim for first place. It took me years to understand what these two sections were for LMAO. The mix cards section is made to upgrade XR cards. If you have XR cards and you want to upgrade them even more, this is a whole section dedicated to that. Your XR cards will be upgraded to UR cards, and you decide what kind of UR cards you want. First choice, UR voice card. When you finish your mixing, you will also win a voice message from the member of the card. Second choice, UR message card. When you finish your mixing, you will also win a written message from the member of the card. I wish I could show you how to mix cards, but it's a very pricey process and I currently haven't the money. I'm currently trying to upgrade this Jungwon card and I'm only halfway. The voice/message card section is where you'll find your messages once you're done with the mix cards. I currently don't have any because I haven't been able to finish my mixing. If you play the cheer mode, I'll explain that later, you will be able to accumulate points and earn rewards. This section is made to make more friends in the game. You can send them gifts and vice versa, they can send them to you. Gifts are friendship points, and you can spend them in the shop. The diary is basically the book you see right here, and you can decorate yours as you wish. You can also visit other people's diaries and give them a heart. Quests are the main reason I play the game. Quests give your rewards, so I suggest doing as many as possible. This is your profile, and every other player can visit it and leave a comment. Here you can purchase cards, diary items, and other things. Now that you know what every section of the main menu means, it's time to play. Chapter stage is my favorite one. You have some chapters and each one of them has many missions. As you can see, I completed all enhypen missions, but my other group's missions aren't complete, lol. The studio is where you can play the songs regularly. You can choose if you want to play the full or the short version. This section is the most similar to the Superstar games because you basically play and you accumulate scores for your studio ranking. Live stage is also a fun section. Here you can play with other players, but you can only select one member. Basically you play as one member, and the player who makes the most points is the best player. I personally prefer the studio more, because in live stage some people have weaker cards and I personally want to play my own cards LMAO. Cheer mode is my least favorite mode because I still haven't learned how to play properly LOL. This mode is a relatively new feature of the game, and you have to play according to the cheering. Well, this is all for today's video. I hope I explained every aspect of the game well, and I hope I could help you guys. Feel free to ask any question about the game, and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
My baby says she wanna dance with the ghost. She wants to leave me, 말을 해줘, 맘에